Hi guys, today we are going to be looking at the unboxing of Gionee GSW5 Smartwatch that I just received from Flipkart actually. So this is one of the budget segment smartwatches that are available in the market. We know all these smartwatches that are available that are under the price range of 5,000 rupees, and this is one of those. So actually this was launched at the price of 3,500, but currently it's not available on Flipkart on sale at rupees 1,800, which is a considerable discount if you compare to the MRP, which is 4,500. So the primary competitors of this watch would be Noise Watch and the other budget range watches that are introduced by other companies. We will be getting into that in detail. So right now I'm going to be unboxing. So as you can see, the package has just arrived from Flipkart. Let's see. They seem to have a very intuitive packing here. It's kind of modern and cool. This is the first time I'm receiving a packaging like this, and I'm kind of actually at loss. Okay, yeah, so I didn't have to open it on both sides. So as you can see here, there's nothing else in the package. There's just the invoice and the box itself, and we have the packaging itself. So in a moment we will get into it. So we will look at the dimensions of the box, and then we will also look into the contents of the box. Yeah, thank you for coming here to Tech Times. Let's get right into the video. So hi guys, we are going to be getting into the unboxing part of it now. So as you can see here, this is G Buddy from Gionee GSW5 Thermo, and it's a smart life watch. Apparently the life is in quotes, whatever that means. So as you can see here by this is among the also like since it's mentioned here as thermos. This is one of the as far as I know, this is the only smartwatch in the market that actually offers this facility. So with this smartwatch, you can actually keep a track of your body temperature 24/7 in real time, which is kind of cool, especially in the current times since we are in the middle of a pandemic, and this could kind of help us keep track of the symptoms. Also, speaking of it, it also keeps a track of our SpO2 and heart rate. So typical smartwatch stuff, but this thermo part, keeping a track of our body temperature, is the primary standout feature of this one. And we have some body and skin temperature sensor, heart rate sensor, and all that stuff. I will be posting the pictures as a B-roll so that you can look at the dimensions, and you can look at the different dimensions of the box. So like you can see here, the main features of the watch are mentioned here, and I should say for 1,800 watch, rupee smartwatch, and I should mention again, this usually sells at around 2,500, and I got it on offer at 1,800. And this thing is IP68 certified, waterproof. So most water smartwatches have waterproof, but they don't get IP68 IP certification. So that is a really good standout feature, and it takes care of calories and such. And there's a heart rate monitor as well. And so call and SMS alert, we can view our call and SMS, but we cannot do the response as it is customary with budget smartwatches. So as you can see here, it's available in four colors, and I got the perfect black one. Let's open it up and see what it looks like. So right out of the bat, we have the smartwatch itself, and its buckle actually is kind of pretty cool. It's innovative. We don't usually see this kind of buckle in most smartwatches, so that's something. And this is a 3.3 centimeter, as in 1.3 inches TFT touchscreen. So, and it kind of has that squarish Apple Watch kind of look, but this watch actually doesn't have 2.5D curved glass. So that is available in many, even noise smartwatch, and I think both smartwatch also has that, which kind of gives it a premium look. So this doesn't have that feature, but otherwise, at first look, sometimes people might even mistake this for a Apple Watch, because you see right down this to this button, the design, it's a dead ringer for an Apple Watch. And on the back, we have the charger pins here, and the the sensors, various sensors that are used for calculating the blood pressure and whatnot. So apart from that, what we have in the box? So we have the charging dock, which is a proprietary charging dock. So you have to keep this safe, because if you lose this, then you might as well have lost your watch. So this is a proprietary charging dock, and as you can see here, it's mentioned GSW5. So I think for GSW5 or GSW5 Thermo, it's the same thing, and pretty cool, guys. It comes with a screen guard within inbox, so you could keep your thing really safe. And after that, we just pretty much have this warranty information and the quick start guide. So that's it for the unboxing, guys. Future ready here. So I had been using the Gionee watch for about 3 weeks, and I actually sent it back to Flipkart. So before we begin, I have to mention that I actually got it on this incredible offer, daily deal, lightning deal, and I bought it for 1,800. Even though it's a box price around 3,000 or something, I think, and it usually sells at around 2,500 for the thermo model and 2000 for the normal variant. So at 1800, it is even cheaper than many smart bands like Honor Band 5 or ML Band 5 or ML Band 4. But the main reason it lacks in is, I think, software issues, because the smartwatch is not able to connect to the smartphone and stay connected to it, even though the Bluetooth is turned on and everything. So I saw that even in reviews, both in Google Play Store and in Flipkart, many customers have said that was the primary issue. And I thought it has been about over a year since the watch has been released, so they would have fixed it through some firmware upgrade. But when I checked after I got the watch, and I checked it with the app and I connected to the internet, but there were no firmware upgrades available. And as it is, the case was even worse than I could have ever imagined. Sometimes it didn't even connect to the smartphone in the first place, and then if it did connect, it never stayed connected. It always stopped working. So there's like it is packed with, like, on paper it is packed with a ton of features, from BP monitoring to like temperature sensors. But in reality, you cannot use any of those functions, because if it does not connect to your phone, then what is the purpose? You cannot even use it as a smart band, because even when you receive a call on your phone, then you can't expect this to work. And it's very really unreliable. And even though it has all these continuous software monitor and all, it's not going to work if it cannot connect to the smartwatch app. So at the end of the day, it was completely useless utterly. And I did check it by using a dedicated pulse oximeter, and the heartbeat sensor seemed to work about approximately closely to the pulse oximeter, but the oxygen saturation level, it was the same for everyone I checked, and it did not change at all. The same goes for BP monitor. It was the same value for everyone. So I'm not sure about the reliability of that. And the temperature also, they seem to be using some software giving to actually make it work. And I don't think Gionee has the really good reputation when it comes to software. So, like I said, the firmware doesn't even support connecting to the smartwatch app, so you can't really trust the software to work. So at the end of the day, it's not worth buying even at 1,800 rupees, 1,800 rupees, and even if it drops to 1,000 rupees, I would say you can buy it unless they can somehow fix it. Like I said, you can't even use it as a regular watch, because the gravitational sensor, which is supposed to work so that when you lift your arm, you can see the time, that doesn't work either. So you will be tapping it to make the screen turn on. Yeah, I mean, all in all, it was a really bad experience. That's why I sent it back, and there is really no purpose for you to buy it at 1,800 or 2,000 rupees. And I think currently the thermal model is selling at 2,500, and the a regular GS5 model is selling at 2000, but it's not worth it. So that's why I'm recommending you not to buy it. In case if I find any budget smartwatches in the future, I will add that to the channel so that you guys can look into it. And if you have any questions or comments about this, please leave it in the comments so that I can get back to you. Thanks for watching Tech Times.